Yes, the moment that we all have been waiting for has arrived. And it is going to be very explosive. This is not going to be a joke anymore. May has retained that surname, EDOCHIE. If you check our social media handles, you will see EDOCHIE there. Why hasn't she removed EDOCHIE, erased EDOCHIE from our surname? You'll be finding this out as we proceed. But there is a good news. The good news is this. May, EDOCHIE's elder sister, Blessing Aligwe, has arrived. She has landed all the way from the US, from the UK, wherever you want to say. The point is, she has arrived from abroad to finalize, to put an end, to finish this issue that has stayed this long. Divorce is not supposed to stay this long. I know that YUL EDOCHIE does not have money to pay the 100 million that May has requested. Obviously, he went behind to do some so funny traditional marriage, which is still acceptable. Marriage is marriage, regardless. And this is against the law. Blessing is here to find out, to also be a kind of backbone and a moral support to May. They want to find out from the court how, why is YUL EDOCHIE not honoring the court? Why is it that YUL EDOCHIE is not doing the needful? The court has served you papers and you know what needs to be done. Put pen to paper. Finish up what needs to be finished. Why are you trying to find a way to meander and all of this nonsense? No, enough is enough. That is what Blessing Aligwe is saying. Why is it taking too long? Why is it that YUL EDOCHIE has refused to submit required, sign required, and fulfill the required? Why? And the reason why YUL EDOCHIE is acting this way, you see, narcissistic people, he is so used to oppressing. He's so used to oppressing May. He is always happy whenever he sees May, squirming under servitude, acting like she's beneath him. It makes him happy whenever he inflicts all of this pain. And, like I said, the reason why this is possible is because May kept that last name, EDOCHIE. If you live abroad, the first step when a man and a woman separate is for her to go back to her maiden name. That is the reason why YUL EDOCHIE can continually say, "You are my wife," and keep pressing, dragging. Why? Because you have kept the identity, that thing that identifies you to him, apart from children that connects both of you. You have kept it, and that is the reason why he will continue to do these things, because he might be hoping that in the nearest future, probably May would have gotten healed, or maybe she will now feel better, or probably one or two people, maybe they would have messed up with her, and she will be like, you know what, I think YUL EDOCHIE is still better. I don't mind to be counted. I don't mind to be numbered. I don't mind to be, to accept Judy Austin or anybody as second wife or third wife, as long as I am okay and my secrets are kept, nobody's messing me up out there. This is what YUL EDOCHIE is banking on. He's banking on a lot of terrible things happening to May out there. And like I said earlier, and also from comment section, that May needs to be careful. Do not allow YUL EDOCHIE set you up with a man out there, because there's nothing that he cannot do. And for a while now, you see, YUL EDOCHIE has been banking on, or is there a better way to express this that I want to say? He has been taking advantage of certain experiences, life experiences of May. What do I mean? It could probably be when you're growing up. Maybe you're afraid, oh, someone will break my heart, and all of these things, or you just do not want repetition of what has happened in your family. Like, oh, we often have divorce, and this and that used to happen. I want to be the one to break that circle. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to have this home. I want to be this and that. YUL EDOCHIE knows about certain things, and he was banking on this, and he feels within himself like, well, I'm a Superman, I can keep on, and this is what YUL EDOCHIE worked upon. Yeah. So YUL EDOCHIE emotionally abused her and did a lot of things. I mean, come on, did a lot of things. And what is this all about? It is all about control. But all of a sudden, he realized that May is not as stupid as he thought. He realized that May is not as weak as he thought. He realized that May is up and doing. He realized that May has a sister, Blessing. You see, May probably wouldn't have acted in the way she acted, even though that she had a sister who is strong, a sister who is outside of this emotional blackmail and weakness. That sister is the one that pushed. This is what you need to do. You have to take this action. You have to make this move. And May started making moves. Now, YUL EDOCHIE cannot come out to say, I know that May wouldn't have done this or acted this way, if not that Blessing and some of our friends are the ones controlling her or telling her what to do. And for those who might think this is not true, I want you to go back to the video we did, analysis we did, when Pete Edochie, the father of YUL EDOCHIE, spoke. He said something without saying anything really about his own son, aside the proverb and whatever that he said, that May is being deceived by some of our friends. I kind of do not understand it. Is Pete Edochie saying that May should just stick to YUL EDOCHIE? After all, that's it. Just move on, forgive him, and do not listen to what people are saying. Just move on with life and stick with your husband. You see, life, it is all about vested interest. He is in support of his own son. Imagine if May's father is alive. Maybe this would have broken the friendship between Pete Edochie and him. You see, he is protecting his own son's interest, which is what a lot of people would do. Like, after all, it's not something that is new. And like I've always said, polygamy is not an issue here. It's about the way he went about it. When someone goes about it, it's about the motive. People can speak or act in a certain way. Motive is more important. That is what you need to look at. Is this premeditated? Is there a motive behind it? This is what you have to look out for. And this is exactly what we saw. And this is what we made May to see, that the motive behind it and the way this guy went about it shows and indicate that he's a bad person. So we are very happy that Blessing Aligwe is back, like how South Africans will say. She's back on ground. Like, look, we have to put an end to this. Your surname must change. Take back your maiden name and let us begin to explore and explode this world financially. Let us do great for ourselves as women. So whatever it is that it is going to take, she is ready on ground. Like, we have to put an end to this. You know, you might think that YUL EDOCHIE cannot stall this divorce. He can stall this divorce, apart from the bigamy and all of that issue that is still swimming around the divorce. He can pull some kind of strings with his lawyer. You know what? Let us throw this loop in. Let us throw the other loop in. Let us do this one. Let us do that. Let us act this way. Let us behave this way. And you know, we live in a world where, you know, men will be like, what is the big deal about it? Is it today that somebody is now getting somebody pregnant? What is it, Seth? What does he want you to do? Was he expecting you to? You know, we live in a world where people speak in such a manner. But she is on ground saying, no, whatever it takes, my sister is not going to continue in this web, this circle of foolishness. This marriage has come to an end and divorce is certain.